Welcome to your journey to life success. This is your life. What direction will you take? Our vision is to empower people to live a life that is more conscious, powerful, balanced, and successful. Our mission is the transformation of a life champion. To achieve our mission, we empower you to conquer the self-imposed limits that cause you to fail, so that you can excel to become your best, to achieve your greatness, and live a life of success. Bridging the gap. Our intention is to close the gap between where you are and where you want to be. The world is changing at a nerve-shattering pace. And like an earthquake, it is shaking the cornerstone foundation of how we live our lives and how we do business. Due to life in the fast lane, more and more people are suffering from high stress and time famine, and things are getting out of balance. Consequently, today people are searching for a way to live well, find balance, and achieve life success. In essence, we all have a choice to make, which is to live a life in fear and unconsciousness and be contractive, or we can ride on the waves of change and be more courageous, conscious, and expansive. Our philosophy is to be more conscious and expansive, and to take lemons and make lemonade. That said, our intention is to help lead the way for a personal life shift to empower everyday people to live a life that is more conscious, powerful, balanced, and successful. The door of opportunity awaits you. Your journey to life success involves conquering a mountain of obstacles. The mountain of obstacles differs for each person. For some, it is money or career, while for others, it is a relationship and wellness challenge. Clearly, due to life in the 21st century, more and more people are trying to cope with high stress, time famine, and insomnia. In climbing the mountain of obstacles, many must also confront and conquer their pain and fear. Regardless of the challenge, our intention is to empower you to conquer your obstacles and achieve life success. The mind is the most powerful and creative tool on the planet, but it came without an instruction manual. It's like operating a computer without the know-how. Here is the good news. The technologies found herein will empower you to reprogram your body, mind, and heart to conquer your obstacles within and to achieve your greatness, much like a how-to manual for a computer. It just requires a paradigm shift in thinking. Like it or not, our culture plays a major role in how we deal with our problems. For example, when we are young, most of us are taught that when we run into an obstacle, we should think it out and try harder. The big problem with this logic is that when you think too much, you experience paralysis by overanalysis. And when you try too hard, you not only get pushback, but you also seem to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. It is for these reasons that we recommend a paradigm shift in thinking, as seen in the art of not thinking too much, but rather trusting your instincts and not trying too hard. This is one of the secrets of being a great athlete and a secret you can apply to become a champion in the game of life. The left brain and right brain functions. The left side of your brain is responsible for logical and linear thinking. A leads to B, and it is where the mathematician hangs out. In contrast, the right side of the brain is responsible for seeing the big picture and sees in images, and where the athlete, the creative artist, and musician hangs out. It has often been said that we use only a small fraction of our brain. That said, we suggest that you use both sides of your brain to maximize your full potential. For example, you might want to use your logical left brain to put you in the position of best opportunity, and then use your intuitive right brain to pay attention to what is wanting to happen. Think about it. It just makes sense. The unconscious mind. If you wish to conquer a big obstacle in your life, it is going to be hard to do it just by focusing on your conscious mind. That's because the conscious mind is just the tip of the iceberg. The real mover and shaker is the unconscious mind, which lies just below the surface, just like an iceberg. It is unseen, but controls much of what you are thinking and feeling. The unconscious mind works much like a computer. It has recorded many tapes over the years to include your successes and failures. Here is the good news. You can reboot, rewire, and reprogram your mind at the subconscious alpha brainwave level, just like a computer and software program. Here is even better news. The unconscious mind does not know fact from fiction, so you can rewrite and reprogram it any way you want, and it will respond to your suggestions. Alpha, riding on the brainwaves of change. Here is how it works. If you wish to conquer an obstacle or make a change in your life, the most effective way to do this is to ride on the brainwaves of change, which is known as alpha brainwaves. The brainwave electrical activity is measured in cycles per second, or hertz, and alpha operates at between 8 and 13 hertz. To better understand this, you experience alpha every night just before you fall asleep at bedtime. At any rate, when you are in alpha, you can speak directly to your subconscious mind, and through the power of suggestion, you can reprogram your unconscious mind to conquer self-imposed obstacles to achieve anything you want. Rewiring the body. When you are in alpha brainwaves, you can rewire your body to achieve peak performance, conquer pain, and to even heal yourself. Here again, this is a little-known secret that is practiced by the greatest of athletes. It is what Joggers High is all about. Reprogram the mind. In our daily life, we are bombarded with thousands of images on television, in movies, and on the computer that influence how we think about the world and ourselves. To conquer your obstacles and achieve maximum success, you need to stop this mindless chatter and become the director of your own movie by writing your own script. You can reprogram your mind to conquer your obstacles to be all you want to be. Reprogram the heart. Once you have rewired your body and reprogrammed your mind, it is time to get to the heart of the matter. You will be most effective in doing this if you first focus your attention on your heart and give gratitude for what you have, and then ask for what you want. Believe me, this really works. The secret, living in the zone. Here is one of the biggest secrets to high performance and living a life that is more conscious, powerful, balanced, and successful. You need to live in the zone. This is a concept that is often spoken about in sports when athletes, quote, play out of their head, and when musicians close their eyes and seem to be at one with their notes. When you are in this, quote, zone, everything slows down, you feel invincible, and even the impossible seems possible. So here is how you can reach the zone anytime you want. You need to be physically relaxed, mentally quiet, and emotionally calm, which will take you to the alpha zone. Simply stated, when you are in the zone, life flows. Leave your mind and come to your senses. There are many paths to the peak performance state, that zone where you are at one with what you are doing and life just seems to flow. You can reach the alpha zone through yoga, meditation, inner sports, being in nature, progressive relaxation, visualization, music with verbal suggestions, and more. The secret is to leave your mind and come to your senses, where you will see, hear, and feel the winning edge difference.